Hey everybody, welcome back to the Played on Repeat channel. Welcome back to another Getting Into video. On this one, we're going to be doing something a little bit different. I have a buddy of mine, Drew, here with me today. He is not well versed in the metal world at all, and I'm going to be indoctrinating him from now on into this type of music. And I'm going to kind of do what you guys have done with me throughout the last couple of months. I'm going to show him some of my favorite music and just see how he feels about it. So, Drew, let us know what kind of music you normally listen to.
Yeah, so I am what you would call someone who is well versed in a lot of areas. I like a variety of genres of music, whether it be country music, rap music. Not a massive pop fan, but I've got daughters and my wife and everything, so I've listened to it a little bit. Um, I like really good Christian music. I like the upbeat, newer stuff. Not a big gospel per se guy. Um, and then I like alternative rock a lot. Some people call it
Mhm.
divorced dad rock. I am a
Yes,
big fan of that. So I think some of those songs have enough, like some of these that we're going to be listening to have enough of those alternative rock songs that I love so much. That's actually probably my favorite genre, if I'm going to be honest.
Mhm.
Um, I think these songs may pertain a little bit of that, but I've never been a big heavy metal real classic rock type guy. It's just not my thing, but I'm open to listening to it, and you will get a
Mhm.
probably funny at times and very realistic view of what I'm going to think of these things.
Definitely. And I figured why not start with my favorite band of all time, one of my favorite songs of all time. We're going to be doing Creeping Death, and we're going to do the live in Moscow 1991 version from Monsters of Rock. So, Drew, I know you probably don't know anything about this concert, but this concert happened in 1991, right after the fall of the Soviet Union. This is the first concert where American bands got to come to what used to be the Soviet Union, which is now Russia.
I
So
like
this had it
you
was
say state.
Metallica. Yeah, it was Metallica, Pantera, AC/DC, Def Leppard, like a huge concert, and it was a free concert. This concert had 1.2 million people at it.
I believe it. That's some big names you're throwing out.
Yes, this is one of the best concerts of all time for all of the bands, one of the best set lists for every one of the bands. They really went all out for this concert. So I'm really excited to have you watch it. Just, pause, ask any questions, give any observations you want throughout the video. And whenever you want to pull it up and start, we're good to go.
Okay. Before I press play on it completely, I don't. Boy, that is not the correct screen. There you go, Bert. I will say I was a big rock band slash Guitar Hero guy, so some of these songs you're gonna pick, I am fairly familiar with. This one,
Mm-hmm.
however, I am not familiar with whatsoever. Um, I do like that you set the scene, right there, telling me that
Mm-hmm.
this is after the Soviet Union falls and everything. That it gets the American going in me, so that'll help me with my liking of this song for sure. All right,
Mm-hmm.
get this thing going.
Dripping down!
You were not kidding. That is a lot of people. That
Oh,
that's
yeah. Dude, you'll see throughout this video, there are literal helicopters flying over over the crowd.
yeah,
And it'll give you kind of a scale of how many people it is.
this type of music, though I may not be massive into the genre, is perfect for a scene like this. So
Yes. Mhm.
I'm not massive into instruments, but I know what he's doing right there is impressive.
Oh yeah, yeah. This entire song is impressive from every instrument standpoint.
Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. And Metallica, I do know them, so they're good
Mhm.
for that.
Slaves, if was born to fair, to the barrel, he to his every word, living fear, think of the Eleanor one, the deliverer, something must be done, for 100 years, yeah. So let it be written.
That is a wonderful stash that he is rocking right there. The stash on the lead singer right here is phenomenal.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that was yeah. That is the era of the Cowardly Lion, is what we called it with James
yeah.
Hetfield.
Before we get into it too much, I'm gonna take a quick pause, go over what I've seen so far. I don't know if that's what I'm supposed to do, but that's what we're gonna do. Attire, I'm
Mhm.
loving it. Looks, it works. This is a real good look for the band. Now this isn't the drummer from my favorite rock style of band, that we have for the Red Hot Chili Peppers, but he's doing some work right here, and
Mhm.
I know that. I don't know that the Red Hot
Mhm.
Chili Peppers guy is that good as far as the list goes, but
Mhm.
he's number 1 for me.
Yeah.
Um, it
Mhm.
may have a little bit to do because he looks like Will Ferrell, but um, I like it so far. I'm liking it lyrically. Not, not just amazing to me so far because we did get a little there. We got a little
Yeah.
bit of a raspiness bark
Mhm.
at one point, but
Yeah.
as far as the
I,
instruments go, audio is phenomenal.
mhm. Yes, and I did forget to mention in my intro of it. I did say this to you right before we started, but this is based off of the Book of Exodus in the Bible. So it is. It's a cool story to pull from and make a song out of.
Yeah. All right, let's get back to it.
So let it be done. I'm sent to the chosen one. Yeah, I'm defeated. Fuck. Now let my people go. Land of Goshen. Go. I will be where they crucified. Blood running red and strong. Down the Nile. That is freedom. Hail the fire. Yeah. So let it be written. So let it be done.
See, if he would roll with that right there, the whole song, and not get the I would love it because right here he's doing
Mhm.
phenomenal. I love this part.
Yes.
But I understand. I'm not the biggest rock guy, so I understand there's people out there that's in all the music they listen to, and so that's just what they're accustomed to. It's not my
Mhm.
favorite, but I do like
Yeah.
this level.
Mhm. Yeah, and what you're bringing up is mostly what you're pointing at as being the part that you don't like is Jason Newsted, the bass player. He is the backing vocalist at this point in the band. To me personally, he's one of the better backup vocalists of all time. But I can understand you not liking how serious he is.
I mean, it comes with the territory, with the genre we're stepping into. So I mean, but so far I'm liking it. I think at the end, am I going to rate this thing? We're going to do that.
If you want to.
Okay. All right.
I'm sent to by the chosen one. So let it be written. So let it be done.
That one wasn't bad.
You know what? God damn it. Turkey baby, go.
Go.
Oh. Oh. I did not want to interrupt that. I wanted to press pause so many times, but he is destroying right there. That's impressive. Is that up there? Like I'm not big into
Yes.
this
Yeah.
universe. Is
That
up there for
is
great-
that is one of Kirk Hammett's best solos.
That's what I was about to say. That's got to be up there as far as like guitar solos.
Mm.
Surely, right? That was phenomenal.
Mhm.
Okay. I mean, yeah, I don't know if, for those of you who are
Yeah,
watching this,
it is definitely very high on the list.
yeah, my jaw is just dropping the entire time he's shredding right there. For those of y'all watching it, at home. That sounds like another song I know. I don't I don't know what it is.
Mm.
I, it's got a similar vibe to
I
it.
can't
Maybe
think right off the top of my head of what you'd be pulling from, but
I don't know.
We know we got some singing people, so repeat it with me. Die, die, die. Die by my hand. I creep across the land till it falls from me.
They're repetitively saying "die." Is that correct, Kirk? They're repetitively
correct. Yes.
saying "die." Do what? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, that's Hey,
Yes.
each their
Sorry,
own.
I'm getting on a little bit of a delay from playing the video.
That's what I figured. Okay. All right. We'll get back into "die." I mean, that's he saved it. Motherfucking die. He saved it. That saved that whole segment right there. That one I felt. Okay. All right.
I creep across the land till it falls from me. I rule the night to desire. Born, I still soon be there. Deadly mask. I creep the stairs and fall. Follow darkness. Wood, metal painted door. I shall pass sight. So let it be written. So let it be done. I'm sent to find its chosen one.
That guy's good on the mic. I like that. Was that another backup singer, or is that the guy you were talking about on bass?
Hmm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's good. I like him a lot. You were probably
Yeah,
right.
that's the guy I was talking about on bass. He is, yeah, to me, he's got an even better. Hmm.
Yeah, he's very good. All right.
So let it be done. So let it be done. So kill the first thought the road soul.
That's great. You'll win me over with a lot of sequences like that where you give me a quick drum and guitar pause, quick drum and guitar pause. That'll win me
Mhm.
over with some songs.
Mhm.
The guitar playing in this
Yes.
song is top notch. But all right, let's finish this thing off
Mhm.
real quick.
A German.
Let me tell you something. I like to judge how much I like a song and how good it is by how much the drummer gets into it. And he was a little iffy at the beginning, but
Mhm.
by the end, he was locked in, having a phenomenal time. That's a good song. I liked the audio or
Yes.
whatever you want to call the instrumental part of the song a lot. Like I'll be honest with you, that's going to rank
Mhm.
very high for me. That part would. Um, Lyrically, there were some moments where you lost me, but as a whole, I think still a pretty good song. I will say this. I got two things, and then I'll let you get back in here and go over what you want to go over. One, I would love to know how many people were intoxicated in that crowd because that looks like a hell of a time. And
A
two,
lot.
yeah, and two, I'll have this song on in the gym in the morning. It's pretty good.
Oh
Definitely
yeah.
gets you going.
Yeah. This is definitely a gym worthy song. This is yeah. So this is one that I obviously Metallica was my dad's favorite band. Became my favorite band for that reason.
Mhm.
I've seen this song played live. It is just as good now as it was in 1991. It to me, Metallica is the they're the biggest metal band of all time, and there is a reason for it. Like you bring up the instrumental. You have two of the best guitar players of all time. James Hetfield is the best rhythm guitar player of all time. Kirk Hammett's very high on the lead guitar list. He's top 10. So
Which one had that solo that I paused it for?
that would be Kirk Hammett. The
He's good.
yes, he is very 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 good. Kirk
Yeah,
Hammett is. I've played guitar for 12 years. I cannot play that solo.
yeah. That's it. Looked to be hard. His fingers were hurting after he got done with that.
Hmm.
Um,
And this is in the middle of the set, and they did like an hour.
that is, yeah. To be that geeked up in the middle of your
Hmm.
set to get that done the way they did. And by the way, crowd work phenomenal. He had them
Oh
chanting
yeah,
"die."
yeah. The Metallica is. I have been, like I said, to a Metallica concert, and they will have you chanting like it's a freaking soccer game,
Yeah,
and it's great. I love it. And it this song, the reason I picked it was it's kind of the most well known song from this concert, and I wanted to get your opinion on this concert because it is just an absolute ball of energy the entire concert. Um,
I'd have loved to have been there.
and oh yeah, I don't. I know you didn't bring it up, so I don't think you caught it. But like the whole front line, like the whole security line, was army, like Russian army.
I didn't even see that.
Yes, and then about halfway through the song, the Russian army, they start throwing their hats and taking their coats off and all this stuff. Like they're just getting into it.
Yeah, I mean, hell, if
And
I'd have been there, I'd have been all in too. I mean, like they had me going.
yes, this is the greatest concert of all time, probably. And it was a free concert, and just when it happened was like the exact moment in time. It just was wonderful. And you brought up Jason Newsted, how much you liked his voice.
Hmm.
I love James's voice, the lead singer.
Yeah,
I've always been of the opinion that when Jason was in the band, he was the better singer in the band.
I could see that.
Yeah, and he has a band of his own. It's called Newstead, and it's a very good band. They never got as big. He
Yeah.
actually ended up getting kicked out of Metallica because he wanted to have a side project, and they didn't want him to have a side project. So it sucks how he ended up getting kicked out. But
All right. Well, I'm going to take into consideration a couple different factors, and I'm gonna read them off to you. And maybe next time, like we do on our other podcast, maybe we get like a criteria for grading, and I'll go off it like that or something. Um, but I'm going to take into consideration attire. That's big for me in rock bands. I mean, I loved playing Guitar Hero, and that was a big deal for me on that. As well as I will loop into attire. I will go equipment like musical instruments because that guitar, the one that looks kind of like a star, a guy can play guitar when he picks up one of them. Yeah, like that. And see, I know Perk can play guitar, so yeah, it suits. So I'm gonna go attire and instruments, and then when we're talking rock, you got to be really good. Like I said, the two things we got to have a great guitar player and we got to have a great drummer. Both of those pretty good in this one as well. And then we're gonna go lyrically. There was a little bit to be desired lyrically for me. There were a few things that I didn't love, but still all around, I caught the chorus there for a little while, and I was picking up what he was putting down. It's pretty good. So we'll go out of 10 on these because I feel like out of 5 leaves a lot of room for judgment.
mhm,
Um, and I think you've set me up similar to in our other podcast where we started really hot with a good one. Um,
mhm,
I'm gonna go with and I feel like this is gonna be a really good rating for me per se going into this. I'm gonna go with like a 8.6. Very respectable, really good. Like that was good to me. Now
mhm.
you're probably not gonna get a 10 out of me in this series, but
Probably not. No.
if you if you got me turning this on in the gym in the morning, you've done a good job. So I will
Mhm.
be listening to this in the morning.
Yeah. This is a definite. Um, to me, Metallica, as well as being one of the bigger bands of all time in the genre, it is kind of a gateway drug in a lot of ways to the
Yeah,
genre for a lot of people.
yeah,
And so that's kind of why I decided to go with them on this because it's not like, yes, you do have some grit, you do have some growl like you brought up, but it's not to the level of some of the stuff I've been listening to recently on this channel. And
yeah.
I would have ran you away from ever doing another one of these if I brought you into Spirit Box or Bad Omens or anything like that.
Yeah, I think it was a good first song choice. You brought me a band that I've
Mhm.
heard of. I'm familiar with their work, and but however, you also brought me a song I had never heard. Um,
Mhm.
I do like. I think we may have to try and keep the whole live thing going. That way, I can see crowd work as well. That plays into the rating as well. And
Mhm.
they did an excellent job at that. I mean, but it's again, you could have somebody out there that is not into rock at all, but you're in Russia, and everything that's going on, the military's there. Rock music just works for military scenes and
Mhm.
countryism or whatever you want to call it. I mean, patriotism for us, but I don't know what you would call it there. Rock music,
Nationalism.
nationalism. There you go. That's perfect.
Mhm.
Rock works for that. Any war movie, sign me up for some rock music. You got to have a good rock soundtrack in a good
Yes.
war movie.
Mhm. Definitely. Did you have any more thoughts about it?
No, I mean that was it. I enjoyed it. Like I said, I mean 8.6. That's gonna be up there.
Mhm.
It's gonna be hard to beat that one. Now again, I don't know if it classifies, but if we get some Red Hot Chili Peppers in here, we're gonna be creeping up towards 10. But that's my favorite alternative band. So you give me something similar,
Mhm.
we may get there.
Yeah, I definitely get that. But yeah, if that's all we got, thanks for watching. Please like, subscribe, check us out on the next video. I believe we'll be having what?
I was gonna say this was fun. I enjoyed this. I look forward to doing it again. I'll see y'all next time.
Yes,
Kirk,
sir.
take it away.
All right. Like I said, like, subscribe, check us out on the next video. I believe I'll be having Joe on here once a week and still doing my normal ones twice a week. And as long as we can work that out, if we're not able to on a week, whatever. But
Yeah.
also check out our other podcast, the pilot episode. If you enjoy Drew and my banter, this is two-thirds of the other podcast. So you'll enjoy that one as well. I'll put a link for it down in the comments below. Thank you guys. See you guys next time. Bye.
See you.